Hi, I'm not sure at what stage in the video you're actually watching this update, and please forgive the echo. Like I said before,
we're finding new and
low
unique
quality.
locations.
Oh, sorry. New and unique locations is the name of the game, and we're here in Maryland. This is, for those of you that haven't seen, the Quackalope living room.
This is the dining room.
We've got, no, this is the Quackalope living room.
What's the dining room then?
We don't have a dining room. This is where we have 4 Calyxes all piled to the brim with games and a big old gaming table here beneath us, and we've been filming all week, so we thought we'd give you a weekly update with a lot of big pieces of information, like exciting things. The reason you clicked on this video is going to be...
because you're excited.
Brand new Cmon title, Guardians...
Is that what it is?
No, it's not Guardians. It's Masters of the Universe. I was thinking of Guardians of the
Galaxy,
and that is a different game. That's a whole different thing. Blood Rage, clickbait. I'm gonna be honest. We didn't play Blood Rage. I mean, it's a favorite.
It is a favorite.
It's a favorite. We didn't play Blood Rage. We didn't do any content on Blood Rage. We just did stuff with Cmon.
You sound like you're shouting in my ear.
Because it's so far away.
Okay. I apologize for his shouting.
This is what I do here in the vlog, apparently.
Apparently.
We either
a mess.
have traffic or dogs or shouting. It's one of the mixture.
We do have dogs. She's sitting over on the couch.
I see her.
Okay.
Hi, Ash.
Hi, Bobby.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
No.
She doesn't care. Okay, so weekly update. You probably are going to see some vlogging in this. Not much, but a bit. We practiced a bit.
Yeah.
We're getting better at it. You're going to see different locations. And we're going to talk to you about the games that we're doing and the stuff and things and take it away. Ooh, you okay? Hey, come here. We just did like the whole practice vlogging thing. You're too close. Now you're too close. Well, see, like I can't get my fingertips far enough away. This is why I need...
You're too short.
So that was a cool little sequence, right? Where you're like walking, B-roll, and then right afterwards, like the thing you don't see in the vlog is she comes walking past this and just full on like...
Thanks for demonstrating.
So that's the vlog. It looks beautiful. It's really a hot mess.
Vlog, 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 vlog. Vlog, 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 vlog. Hello. Hi, what, Bobby? Hi.
So, I am not convinced that this is yet working.
No?
But this is more like a vlog.
It's quieter.
It is quieter.
Your distraction is still the same.
She's apologizing to me, apparently. She completely despises me because I have ruined her life and taken her on the road. This is Ash. If you've been watching our videos and seen this puppy pop in more and more, this is Shira's dog.
Who's Ash? Hi.
Okay, so I don't know where this is actually going to be in the cut. We are currently on the road to Maryland.
From Ohio.
From Cleveland. We're going down there, pretty classic. I have an apartment down there with Jan. We're going down to film some videos. This is where we're actually going to start doing Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion.
Yeah.
I think we're filming tonight, which is super exciting.
She has grass in her muzzle.
Okay, so you're just as distracted as me this time.
No, because she's my dog.
Oh, I hear.
It's excusable.
So we stopped by a park. It is currently raining, which I think is totally acceptable for... All right, Pop, here you are.
You put her on the table.
There you are. Oh, it's currently raining, which
Yes.
is, I mean, an acceptable way to go about this. We stopped at some random park on some random...
Nelson Ledges in Ohio.
This is the fake part of the vlog, where it looks like we're doing fun, creative things like hiking on trails. We're not. I just showed up here to film because we didn't...
You deceived me. I thought we were going to go on a hike when I saw the location pop up in the GPS.
We could still go on a hike, but that's not why we're here.
No?
No, we're here to vlog a vlog.
A vlog.
Yeah, have you not realized that vlogs aren't real?
Ours is gonna be real.
No, they're imitations of what life could be if things were good and happy and perfect. But instead,
You say
on
that
the
all
way,
the time. Life is good and happy and perfect.
Instead, on the way to packing, I pissed you off. You got frustrated, and we spent the first 30 minutes of the trail with me apologizing and you kind of grumpy, and then me kind of grumpy and you trying to fix me. So
it was more than 30 minutes, just in case you were wondering. It was like hour and a half.
So I found a park for us to stop at and pretend like everything's good.
Your voice got really squeaky there.
But everything is good. It's just part of it's this challenging dynamic that I want to figure out how to weather when it comes to a vlog.
Weather, haha, punny, because it's raining.
It's this challenging dynamic of, and I'm going to do a video dedicated to this on a separate channel one of these days. I don't like vlogging. I don't like the intrusion that the camera presents. I don't like not sharing real life. Mm-hmm. But you also can't always share real life. It's not appropriate when someone's upset to pull out a camera and go, I know you're pissed, but it's time to vlog a vlog. Although it might make her smile. So we stopped at a park. We're probably actually going to go check out the ledges for a little bit and then hit the road again. We're going to be filming Gloomhaven tonight. But we pulled over for... We're going to try to segment this video a little bit more than we did the last one.
Make it make a little bit more sense.
Make it into a bit more of a vlog. So what did we do this last weekend? We were up in Cleveland. We left everyone off on the road back from Kentucky to Cleveland.
Yeah.
And we got a chance to play some games this weekend.
I barely played anything.
You didn't play money games this weekend.
No, I was busy getting the apartment organized because you like to leave it a huge hubble mess.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm comfortable.
Clothes strewn all over, dishes in the sink.
No.
Dirty floors, unmade beds.
I'm comfortable.
Toothpaste in the sinks.
I'm comfortable leaving on time despite the state of everything.
And I'm comfortable leaving when the apartment is gorgeous.
Hours early. As long as you vacuumed?
Yeah.
Okay. We had a chance to play a few different games. We played Cockroach Poker. Again, it seems like this is going to be a weekend thing that we just do. It's just such a good game. We played the Steam game. Steam Watchers.
Okay.
By Mythic, the area control game.
Yes.
Not the best experience so far. It's a very classic area control game. You like area control?
I love area control.
Area control is not a strength of mine. You started bullying me very early on.
You positioned yourself right next to me on the board.
I
guilty.
couldn't. It just did not click for me yet. I think we're going to try a 2-player game. I think we genuinely are. But right now,
we tend to like head-to-head a lot more.
I think I might. Right now, for me, this is just not a game that's working for me. It just isn't, period, at all. But for you...
It was decent. I could see why people would like the game.
Yep.
It did not have enough other mechanics involved and other things happening to hold my interest when the turns were just taking so long with our player group.
Yeah. I did a review with Alex of Chronicles of Drenagar.
Don't know it.
Fantastic little game. Actually, one that you and I might dive into at some point.
Cool.
It's on the list of big campaign games I'd love to play. We didn't really play that much else though. I did another gameplay.
We did that fun Finding Waldo game.
I forget what it's called. It's like macro. It's like
micro.
Or
and
macro. It's this big thing. It's like It's like
huge
a Where's
black
Waldo
and white map
and
that
you're
you
doing
lay
your
on
best.
a table and you construct stories based on clues. You have one person who's like kind of reading out the clues.
I watched a tiny stick figure commit suicide.
Yeah. And then you solved the crime of a murder.
Such a cool game. We need to start.
Very funny to watch.
We are going to start timestamping and linking
it could be a
down
huge
below.
coloring book actually for kids.
I mean,
I'd love to color in the stories as you construct
wouldn't that be cool? Honestly, the game was super interesting. It has some major flaws, primarily my eyesight and my neck strength.
That's not the game's flaws, those are your flaws.
But the game is super cool. If you like Where's Waldo, this is innovating on that in a really interesting way.
I hear they're coming out with another one, right?
Yeah, I believe they are. Yeah, really neat. Really neat. I played another Terraforming Mars. Alex thinks he's fixed the game. We have more videos coming out on that down the road.
To be specific, not the classic.
Yeah, we're currently playtesting variations that Alex has designed. He's done some things that are good. Some of the things we playtested this time didn't make it better or worse necessarily.
That can ever come close to
the game. It doesn't come close to the original. It does make this one more like the original in a positive way.
Cool. Woo.
And so we'll have more videos on that. And we're already like 6-7 minutes into this vlog so far. I think that's the update of stuff so far. Yeah. We're gonna hit the road. We're gonna keep going down to Kentucky. Not Kentucky. We're gonna keep going down to Maryland. We've got a bunch of videos to film. We'll probably do a few more segments.
We got a lot of videos to film.
We might actually have some B-roll. We've got a lot of stuff to do. We're staying busy.
We're getting ahead of the game. We're starting on Sunday, filming the video for Friday.
We'll see. We'll see how this works. Odds are, y'all never even saw this.
Hold up, Ash. You're not going in that front seat. Yes, your car that does not unlock.
What do you mean it doesn't
automatically?
Unlock? No, it's because it's such a good car.
It's such an annoying nuisance.
What are you talking about?
So annoying. Even Ash doesn't want to get into it.
Ash never wants to get into the car.
She likes getting into my car. She jumps right up. Look, she's pulling away.
All right, I'm a little offended at this.
She runs away.
Where's she going?
Hi. It's time to get back in the car. I know, you don't like that seat either. Oh, she's so nasty at the bottom of you. She's getting a bath when we get home. She does not like the car anymore.
Oh.
Attack you.
You just... Okay.
Look at her. I'm sorry. It's his fault. He took your seat in the front.
Take it away.
Our last vlog we had filmed last week, and then since then we were in Cleveland for the weekend.
We were.
We played Steam Watchers, didn't we, over the weekend?
Played Steam Watchers over the weekend. I filmed Chronicles of Drunagar.
Yep. You filmed...
I filmed Four Gardens with Alex gameplay.
And then we drove out here.
Now,
we made stops along the way. We got a pie of pizza. We stopped in a forest that was raining.
It was raining at the time when we stopped in there. They've either or are about to see some of that content.
Yep. Then we started Gloomhaven.
We did.
Dun, 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 dun. First ever episode of Gloomhaven.
Now, there's a video going up today alongside this talking about our first impressions. It's too much to contain in a weekly update, but our first campaign game.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Yeah. Much better.
Hello out there.
Keep going.
Ooh,
see what happens if you just talk to them like they're humans.
Are they humans?
Doubtful, but they might be.
Hi, quasi-humans. We are going to start our playthroughs of the Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion. Shall we?
It is currently, and I'll prove it.
2:29 in the morning.
2:29 in the morning. We just got done. You'll see in the vlog that's going to be released on Saturday. We just got done journeying down. We're
journeying to the Middle Earth.
Journeying down to Maryland. This is a very long...
I'm working on it. How are you feeling about it?
I love it. I'm so excited to actually play through a thing.
A thing?
Like,
it's almost like you don't play games for a living.
The problem with playing games for a living is you end up playing 12... You've been experiencing this.
Yeah.
How many rules have we been like, does it do this or does it do that? Well, I just wasn't the game yesterday. Oh, it was that one that I was misinterpreting it. Look, the issue with the content creation we do, I am so blessed and so thankful and so grateful to be able to do board games for a living. But the big caveat, the big but that exists there,
your butt,
it makes it hard to actually do board games. Like,
for fun.
Campaigns, like journeys, playing games like Blood Rage that we actually want to sit down and play. Now, I love playing all the games we play, but I'm playing something new every day of the week, and on to the new thing immediately.
Or more than one thing every single day of the week, as we'll get into.
So it is really cool. It's really cool to be able to produce content for the Patreon community. The first 5 episodes this next week are going to be going up on Patreon.
It might be more than 5 episodes.
Only if we lost certain scenarios.
I'm just saying it might be more than 5. You haven't been playing at your best.
So it is just I am super excited about doing a campaign. I have so many more campaigns I need to trick her into doing. I'm talking Kingdom Death. I'm talking Madara. I'm talking. We were going to play Pandemic. I have Clank Legacy.
The Dream
I want to
King.
swing through Oathsworn. We have Aeon's Trespass coming in. I can look up here. Hoplomachus. It's not really a campaign, but I'll call it a campaign and trick her into it. Cloudspire, the full scenario book. Endure the Stars. I don't know if that's campaign or not, but I see it on the shelf.
Are you just going to go through your entire shelf over
There's
here?
there's a lot of things I could list through.
There are.
But seriously, how are you feeling about it?
I like it.
Yeah.
It's fun. I'm enjoying upgrading. It was a little bit overwhelming at first because there's a lot of nuance that it introduces all, like, episode after episode after episode.
Every episode is introducing something new at this point.
But then I'm hoping, like, as we continue, it will kind of be more paced.
Yeah. Let's get to the big thing. Let's get to...
We're skipping Monday when we played Gloomhaven Game 2 and 3. We unboxed Now or Never and Galzier.
We did a first impressions unboxing of Now or Never or Galzier. It'll probably be up in the next few days. They're edited. We need a window to post them.
We did some content on Oath.
We did some content on Oath, and that's all we're going to say about that. We are clearly practicing and playing around with vlogging and seeing things, and we actually went and saw some stones.
This is my first time really getting hands-on with the camera.
Yeah.
Not very good at it.
Well, you can figure it out. And you've got more talent than most people who actually do work in camera stuff. So this section is literally here because you have seen the first gameplay of Oath by now. We just started the campaign this week.
Oath?
It's not up yet, but we just started the campaign. We've already played 4 or 5 episodes.
Yeah.
There's a big review coming down the road, but for those of you that are like big fans that are watching, that are enjoying this journey, it's been maybe a week and a half since we played Oath. Yeah. Where do we sit right now? The campaign's done. The campaign's done.
It ended on a really fun note.
Where do we sit right now, though, on it?
Regarding what?
Are you excited to play again? Are you trying to go after it again? Why do you keep picking on the dog while we're filming videos? That's not really what we're doing.
I'm distracted.
Leave her alone.
I'm distracted. Where do I sit on Oath?
If you were going to review it right now, are you playing it again? Are you keeping it? Have you warmed up to it?
I've definitely warmed up to it. I would be okay playing it again. It's not one I'm seeking to pull off the shelf without the consistent group of people.
Okay.
It's a solid 3.
Yeah. We're probably playing it again this week.
Yeah.
Are you excited about that?
I'm not dreading it.
Yeah, I hear.
How about you?
The more distance I get from it, the less I feel like I need to go back to it.
Interesting.
But the more the best parts of it start to be the only things that I remember.
Thought you were going to say something around, like, distance makes the heart go stronger.
No, it does. The farther I get from it, the more I think about the things that are really, really great about the game.
Yeah.
The way that it saves, the story that hasn't been finished, the dice rolls that are interesting. It has so much cool happening, and yet I don't want to get it off the shelf.
Right.
But I also want to know the stories that it's telling. Yeah. It's this weird hybrid, and it falls in an uncomfortable middle place for me. It's probably still a 3 right now.
I know you're still uncomfortable with this vlogging thing. It's okay to extrapolate that onto Oath.
All right, let's go home. Let's get out of here. Oh!
Just some. Tuesday, we did overview on Spire's End and Bantam West. Bantam West, I'm super looking forward to.
We're doing a gameplay. I'm
really looking forward to that
You got excited about Bantam West while you were putting it together.
I did. It was so pretty, and the way you were describing it sounds so cool. Even though it's not really competitive, not really co-op, it's just more exploring. But that kind of sounds fun.
It's co-op-esque. You could totally burn someone's cabin down and steal stuff from them.
That's not co-op. That would be competitive.
No, not co-op at all.
Co-op would not be burning down friends' cabins.
So, Bantam West, super cool Western game, really heavy. We played Western Legends in anticipation of it. We're definitely going to be doing some comparison content between Western Legends and Bantam West. For me right now, if you're watching this and you're kind of like an intrinsic fan, Bantam West is beating Western Legends for me. Western Legends is a little bit simpler, a little bit more straightforward, has some really cool things. Now, I've only played base game. I know there's a lot of modules. I really want to get my hands on them and be able to play through them. But when it comes head-to-head, if I want an open-world, story-driven Western, Bantam West is doing some really, really cool things. We're going to sit down and do a 2-player sometime probably early next week.
And now the big thing I think you're referring to is Cmon. We did a TTS gameplay of Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, we were able to actually sit down.
You didn't play.
Well, it's a recorded gameplay. So those of you that have seen our work with Cmon so far, we've been doing a lot of TTS stuff. Now, here's the cool, exciting thing. This is the first time we're actually going to be getting a physical prototype in. We should have a physical prototype in the next month or so. Masters of the Universe. Alex from Board Game Co. joined us. Jan joined us. We had Chase from, I think, On the Table Gaming or something like that. I completely, Chase, I'm so sorry if you didn't. And then we had, who else do we have that joined us? I'm trying to think. Oh, we had Jazz.
Yes.
Jazz from I'm terrible at names.
And then we had the middle guy who knew everything and just told us all the rules.
Yeah, he was the designer.
He was on the middle of my screen, so he's the middle guy.
So what do you think? What do you think of? Well, give a brief overview of what like Masters of the Universe is.
But I mean, it was 2 days ago, and we've played so many more games.
That's true. You don't
then.
even remember.
Masters of the Universe was a one versus many again. Yeah. Alex was the one. We were all the many, and he had some objectives that he had to accomplish. There were 3 main win conditions. You had to carry an object across the board.
Yep.
You had to stop him from carrying that object across the board. There were objective tokens that you had to accomplish in the middle.
Straight knockout murder.
And then just killing.
Yeah. So you're collecting things. It's a head-to-head one versus many. Now, it did some really cool things. First off, had the opportunity to play... actually, I don't know if we can talk about a lot of this.
It's based off a cartoon.
It is.
I had no clue.
But I'm coming to realize I don't know how much stuff we're actually allowed to talk about.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have to do some research to see what's actually out there. I'm gonna stop talking quite as much because I can't give everything away. But first impressions of it, one versus many.
Positive.
One versus many skirmish, we're highly positive on it. Everyone that played was highly positive on it.
Yeah.
It's doing some really cool things. If you're into that one versus many, that team versus player system, it has some really cool, really fun gameplay going on. It escalated abilities constantly.
Yeah, it did. Powers and abilities.
Yeah. Had a little bit of action selection and programming. I don't know how much I can say.
You might have said too much already.
I may. There's a chance that we've already said too much. Prototype coming soon.
What are you going to do if we said too much?
There's going to be some tactical editing.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Either way, get hyped for this one. If you're already a Cmon fan, you know how it is. This one's a good one. This one's a good one that's coming up.
Wednesday, we did Gloomhaven 4 and Gloomhaven 4.5.
Whoa. That's because we had we went and had food in the middle and we just continued the same one, right? Isn't that how that happened? No, it's not. We definitely didn't lose scenario 4 of a campaign game. No, we didn't do that.
What else did we do that day? We did a distilled gameplay.
We did.
Alcohol.
It's not out yet. The review is out. The gameplay's not out yet.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, the distilled gameplay, and apparently we're going to do one in a little few weeks.
Yeah, we're planning
some more shots.
We're planning on getting all the liquor.
Yes.
And doing every time you craft something in the game, you drink a little bit of that something.
You take a shot.
Honestly, it might be the best way to play the game. The game's fantastic, but this might be the best way to play it. Just like Vinos is best played with wine.
Then we also... What game were you talking about?
Vinos.
I thought you were talking about viticulture.
Viticulture as well. Also best played with wine.
Then we did Death Roads. Gameplay.
This one surprised me.
Smashed each other up.
Yep.
Did it surprise you? Why did it surprise you?
I had underwritten it. It's a lot of fun. I saw some comments on the video saying that it didn't look as fun as I think we all felt it was.
Okay.
But it's hectic. It feels like the racetrack's moving underneath you. It's got some nice punchy back and forth. I want something changed. I want some mostly iconography things refined.
Yes, the iconography was a little...
No, the game's a lot of fun. If you like racing, it's a racing skirmish game. If that sounds cool, yeah, it's doing it.
And then today.
We'll talk about today.
Today, we did a Flamecraft. First impressions.
We did. You like this one.
Chibi little dragons.
I like it too, but this is you're charmed.
I do. I really like it. Then we did Beast.
Beast.
Do you remember?
Beast is going to be another one versus many.
Yes.
This time set in a...
mythical land where humans are taking over and the beasts aren't happy, so they're kind of rising up and taking back control.
Sort of ravaging the land, killing sheep and pigs, destroying human civilizations.
Yeah.
It's got some interesting card play with the fact that you're drafting at the top of every round, which is something that I haven't seen in a one versus many yet.
And you're all drafting from the same deck. That's the interesting part with the one versus many.
Flamecraft. Talk a little bit more about Flamecraft.
Flamecraft is a really cute, family-friendly game where you have a city, a bunch of different locations on the city, and you're basically going to gather a bunch of resources, fulfilling contracts, placing dragons down to make those locations more powerful, and win.
Yeah.
Gain points.
It's really cute. It's coming from Cardboard Alchemy, which did Mission Catastrophe, which is a game that's been on my kind of top anticipated for a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, super charmed, super excited about that one. What else is on our radar? Anything else? What are we doing tonight?
What are we doing after
or this morning? It's 2 a.m.
Some more unboxings.
Ceribria.
Yes.
We're going to unbox that. I know I've had a copy forever not unboxed. We're going to play it together. I think we're going to give it a swing.
And then Dreamweavers, I believe?
Dreamweavers, another Kickstarter coming out soon. I don't know if I'm allowed to give much information on that other than the title, but you could probably Google.
We're going to do an unboxing. How are we not going to give information away in an unboxing?
We're going to open it and do first impressions. I've already played it. I don't know when they're releasing content, though, and so I'm going to send it to them and see what their schedule is for... Because you don't, like... Part of the marketing leading up to a launch is strategic deployment of information.
Gotcha.
Which is why Cmon, I'm like...
What did you just release? That wasn't
I know you all have a plan. What am I allowed to say about that?
Alright, and then that's about it.
Except for the fact that...
We've been doing a lot of cleaning this week. We've been doing a lot of formatting.
If you look at the studio, if you go back to some of the new studio videos, you can see the entire background. Those shelves have been redesigned. You're now going to be able to pay attention to games that we want to cover that are on our radar. Big titles.
Published games that we want to cover on one side and prototypes on the other side. And then just big games that we're really excited to get.
And that'll actually start cycling in and out as new things come and go. So, honestly, keep an eye on our shelves now. There's going to be some sneak peeks. There's going to be some sneak peeks to what we're doing. I've always had little hints and clues on the shelf of cool things that are going on.
Along with all your knickknacks.
Yeah. Well, the knickknacks. The knickknacks are like, if you're a fan of the show and you can recognize them, to me, they're like hidden gems. They're like Easter eggs, and I like that idea.
The other thing that you should mention is we have a bunch of travel plans coming up for the next 3 months.
I'm so sorry.
I believe we're going to be going from the very bottom of the United States.
So, let's get it straight. This weekend, I'm going down with Jeremy Howard and...
Alex Radcliffe.
Monique and Naveen from Before You Play. I believe Becca Scott's on the radar. We are all going down to Tennessee to Ivy Studios headquarters to sit down, play their brand new game, do a little bit of content on that, and also Ivy Studios is paying for everyone to travel and collaborate with each other on each other's channel, not on their game. Like, I'm bringing Legend Academy with me, which is not a game from Ivy Studios, to play and show off with Board Game Co. and Jeremy Howard. So it's gonna be a good weekend, but it's gonna be absolutely nonstop.
You're literally driving down Saturday night and you're coming back Monday night. That's 48 hours.
Alex and I are road tripping. I should vlog that.
You should.
I am vlogging. There's no way I'm not vlogging Board Game Co. and I traveling the whole way down. So stay tuned for next week's episode. It's going to be kind of cool. Then we're going to Florida.
No, you're skipping coming back to Maryland.
Then we're
for
coming
an
back to
entire
Maryland,
week.
where we are going to get Kingdom Death to the table. I am reading through the rule book again so that I know how to play it.
Some more Gloomhaven will get to the table.
Absolutely.
We want to get Divinus, I can't even pronounce it, to the table.
High priority.
A lot of stuff.
Maybe Ceribria then. I mean, I can look through the thing. We've got Oros coming up, Lumeria's coming up.
Maybe I'll read Cerebrium over the weekend.
I learned a new game called Evokers, which was really cool. I'd like to be able to show that to you at some point. It's this head-to-head skirmish based off of demons, and each of you're going to be drawing up and drafting demons into your pool and then playing them down into different zones. And they're able to chain and stack, and every card, it's got like couple hundred cards in it.
Oh, yeah?
Every card can layer on top of the other, providing new abilities that you can trigger for every single item.
So like similar to card creation that they're
sort
doing
of,
at Legend Academy?
It's kind of card crafting, but you're doing it on like a major scale, and you're taking these demons and you're like meshing them together, and it creates some really cool powers.
I'm glad you liked it.
It was cool.
All right.
It was very cool.
So we have a lot of cool stuff coming up the next week.
What else is on the radar? What do we want? What are we hoping to do?
There's always stuff coming in.
There's always stuff to do.
Always stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we could take a look at our shelves. Did we want to do Sleeping Gods?
I mean, I gotta get Blood Rose Wars to the shelf again.
Yeah.
Oko just arrived.
Oros, we have to get another one in.
I gotta get through Gloomhaven with you so we can open up Madara and actually start playing it as well. There's a lot of stuff. It's going well. Hopefully you've enjoyed this vlog
You didn't
so
tell
far.
them where we're going after that. We're going to
Where are we
Florida.
I told them that. I said that.
You briefly mentioned we're going to go to Florida for
I have
a long time, and I'm so excited. I have family down there.
We're going to road trip a little bit down.
Yeah.
I have, over a weekend, I have one of the last big photography contracts that I'm taking. We started scaling back a bit on the photography work so that we can focus on this a bit more.
Yep.
But I have a big photography contract down there, which is why we're going down. So we're going to road trip a little bit, vlog along the way, stop at some campgrounds, do some filming of board games on the road, hopefully collaborate with a content creator or two.
Yeah.
And then down in Florida, you're going to visit your family.
Yep.
I'm going to focus on photography.
Yeah.
And then we'll meet back up and head back out.
Yeah.
And then the next month, we have some things on the radar. Nothing's locked in stone yet, and so...
there's conventions coming up pretty soon around the corner.
Yeah, Gen Con, Origins, PAX Unplugged. We're going to be at all of those.
Yeah. I'm surprised you hadn't mentioned them yet. I'm super excited to spend all the money at these conventions.
I figure we'll do a self-contained, we're going to Gen Con vlog on one of these weekly updates at some point. But for now, you all have the hidden sneak peek. If you want to meet and get a rubber duck signed by me or tell her she's wrong about her opinions on board games, we're going to be there. So that's exciting.
I think that was everything.
Is that a vlog?
To hit on.
That's a vlog.
I apologize for the sporadic
we ended.
bubble popping.
We ended it right there.
Okay. Well, I was just going to apologize because I kept popping bubbles in my gut, my thing. It's so soothing though.
But I ended it on That's a Vlog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was done.
He's someone, we're going somewhere.
Says who?
Says me.
Oh.
So now we're really being fake because Jesse put
No. We're not being fake.
Jesse put the broken mic.
We're just recording this for the second time.
I'll explain.
Look at the view.
Jesse put the broken mic on the camera, which means that you could not hear any sound from our last take.
But I'll tell you, the last take was fantastic.
Yes.
We went over jokes. You ribbed me a little bit on driving. I explained that our little car's right back here.
Did you delete it?
Which I haven't had the opportunity to explain. This car is absolutely wonderful. A 2008 Kia Rio, 250,000 miles on her. Only car I've ever owned. Bought her for $2,000 from my dad back when I was about 20 years old. And I have a perfect driving record. So thank you very much, Miss. I run into the side of everything when I'm driving.
I have not scratched your car yet. I know you have that expectation. You also don't have a perfect driving record because you have speed trap tickets.
Speed trap tickets are a lie.
They trap you for speeding.
Listen, we argued about this before in the last vlog that you guys didn't see because I put the wrong microphone on it, but here's the justification.
I'm including it as bloopers. That's why I want you to delete it.
Speed trap tickets are a lie. They're a taxation.
Did you just cut me out of the camera?
No, you're right here. They're a taxation on the higher populations, or no, they're a taxation on the lower populations, the impoverished communities that drive down roads in the middle of the night. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you, for speeding down roads.
Not me.
Yeah, you.
Not me. Either way, we're on the way back up to Cleveland. We thought we'd stop for a second just to enjoy the world. It is absolutely beautiful out here. We're not spending a lot of time. We've got a dog in the car. We've got to get back up. The next vlog you see is actually going to be with Alex, which will be interesting.
You gotta let me know if you like Jesse and Alex vlogging versus me and Jesse vlogging.
Let us know what you're thinking of these. And I know there's a lawnmower in the back. It just started back up again. Here's the thing. We promised these would be rough, and they still are. So hopefully you're enjoying them. And we're gonna head out. Yeah. You ready to go?
Are we gonna do the walking off thing?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do the walking off thing.
All right. Woo! Are you gonna go splash?
I'm gonna go splash again.
Go splash.
I did it.
Yeah, you did.
Are you not walking?
I'm walking.
You're kind of walking.
I'm sauntering.
Oh, good saunter. Now with the camera.
What is it? Not my camera.
We gotta.
Huh? Bigger problem.